little cinephiles. Today we are covering The Final Destination, which is considered to be the weakest film in the franchise. It does contain racetracks, which is something I grew up with, so I was expecting a little bit more from it, I will say. However, it is still part of the franchise and is still decent, just not the best. It's like the Scream 3 of the franchise. You still watch it and you still get some enjoyment out of it, but it doesn't work in comparison to the other films. This film actually has a cast that not many know, but the one that I know the most of is Chantal Van Statten, who played in One Tree Hill as Quinn. This film is one that we kind of just gotta get through. So, if you'll go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, let me know if you actually like this movie. We're gonna jump right into this commentary. Every time I see anything with NASCAR or racing, I swear I think about Jeff Dunham.
They're making a left turn! I like to see them completed. Of course it's to see a crash.
What is he wearing? The guy from this that plays the main character with the visions and the guy that plays the main character in 5 with the visions look way too similar.
Drink as much as you like.
Wonder what that age gap is.
Would you like me to move down a bit?
Would you mind?
Be glad to.
Such a gentleman.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. And the thing is, I love you.
What?
I love you.
Is it safe to sit here? Of course, there's a fence.
Oh yeah, a fence is gonna stop something.
Shall not pass!
I think I prefer the shadows from the first one than I do the wind from 3 and 4. Anyway. Man, just move on. Move on. Hit up the college on the way home. I'm sure that's what you did.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
I really think Hunt would have left her if she wasn't holding on to him. Oh, yeah. I should mention that this one was originally filmed in 3D. The 3D effects are not that great. I've seen this movie in 3D. It's the same as 2D. Well, not 2D, but you know what I mean.
Down in front, asshole.
Down in front, asshole!
Alright, off-brand Mark Wahlberg. Did he just throw a duffel bag at him?
Are you kidding? I am never gonna get that image out of my head.
Which
And
one?
that girl's face just...
Oh, the girl getting her head taken off by a tire? Yeah, I can understand that one. I thought she was going to say she couldn't get the image of her boyfriend's outfit out of her head, because I never will.
Select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back, but...
Can't believe I ever went out with you.
Can't believe you were so lucky.
So they broke up, what, 5 minutes after the crash? She was very pretty.
Roger. Roger.
I just wanted to ask you how you
Killed my wife.
You know, we really didn't need him to survive. We could have just let him die. That would have been fine. I'm also just not a fan of the premonitions in this one. It almost looks like Pictionary. Yeah, you know, it's kind of hard to drive when you're intoxicated. And if that freaking ale truck shows up, or that brand, one more time.
No, everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Alcoholics Anonymous. Well, that's irony. The man outside. You could use that book. And he's a sloppy drunk.
Julian!
Even death has a problem with you. Even death is like, your beliefs are horrible. We're gonna move on.
Paramedics pronounced Daniels dead on the scene.
Nick,
He would have been pronounced dead on the scene. He had no head.
See me?
It's 10:06, and we close at 6, so...
You were 50 minutes late.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
It's girls' night out tonight, first time in months, and I'm so looking forward to this. Please.
50 minutes? No. You look fine. Go run a brush through it.
Excuse me, that's that's a little tight.
Yeah, that's what you get when you come in 10 minutes to close and ask for a full makeover there. I would have told her she's not getting the full treatment if she comes in 50 minutes late, 10 minutes to close. When you go out to a service industry, you have to have respect for people and respect their time and respect their effort. And don't be like this. This is one of the whole reasons the term Karen was invented. This is why you don't come in 10 minutes to close.
Let's go. Get in the car. I've got my eye on you two.
They really didn't do anything. They came in and slipped.
Feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
A little weird that 2 of the people Nick saved are now dead.
Weird is putting...
You know, I think that's why this film is so universally hated. Because the characters, you just can't like them. They're all jerks or prissy or something. They don't put enough effort into the plot. Like, it just went straight into the kills the entire time. And the kills, while okay, are not developed enough to make you care about these people.
So now does that mean we all die?
One would hope.
Did we?
Yeah, and we're all freaked out. Would it kill you to be sensitive?
Yes, apparently it would be.
So I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna go get laid. If I'm dying, I'm trying.
The only women that would sleep with you are those lacking self-respect. He is disgusting.
아, 부원장님한테나. Disgusting shit.
The mechanic's girlfriend dies first.
Which they saw.
Racist and his wife.
Which we saw, because he's dead now. And then let me guess, the mom?
No. I gotta try.
That's when you just look at who's left that walked out with you and order them and what you can remember and fill in the blanks of what you can't.
If we can stop this mechanic from getting killed, we can break the chain. And the rest of us will all be safe.
But you just said that if you don't break the chain... Okay.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
It's contradicting itself, and that's where I have a problem.
Look, man.
He put him on the other side of the fence. How hard did that push him into that it literally cut out chunks of him?
one of them had to be first, even if it was 1 second before the other one.
You just gotta go after them both. We hope it was Hunt, but who knows? Ew. Look, I know I'm saying that a lot, but ew.
Like, ew.
I can't stand him!
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Let's see what we got here, Brownie.
The dog's name is Browning. Like Alex Browning.
Great.
Maybe you should have given him $1 or two instead of a handful of coins. Karma. That thing said antenna down. And here you are, antenna up, causing some electrical stuff. I do think it would suck to die this way. That was deserved. And this death just makes me hurt. Because it's not like a drowning, like he's literally just getting sucked out from the inside. How can you be sure anyway? She's in the middle of the car wash. There is no way he can hold his breath that long anyway. I feel like he would have done drowned before all of his insides were sucked out.
Or skips her for now, and then I'm next.
George, congratulations. You are the smartest person in this movie. And that's saying a lot.
Together, it makes it easier for death to take both of us.
I don't care what happens. We are in this together.
He's better than I am, because I'd have been like, okay, I'll stay away.
I thought I was your best friend! What? I'm gonna miss you, girl!
Maybe no one else has to die. We should go tell George.
Tell George what? You didn't even tell her. Can you remove the noose?
I think congratulations are in order.
There was no discussion about this. They just went from a look to popping champagne. There should have been at least a discussion in this. Who wrote this script?
Anything from the mall?
No, I think we're good.
Are you sure you don't want to come to the movie? It's in 3D.
Lovelace dying?
No, because apparently with 3D movies, they just focus on the 3D and not the scripts, not the plot. It's just death after death after death. No discussions, no talking, no character development. We have learned nothing about who these people are. None of the deaths affect them.
You know how many of your kind I killed in Korea?
I'm Chinese, sir.
Same difference.
There is a difference. Why is there so much racism in this movie?
Hey, stop! Stop! Hey, stop!
Where's Lori?
I've been calling and texting all afternoon. She's not picking up her phone.
all afternoon. You just got off the phone with her and then discovered this and then drove over. I would call that 20 minutes max. The only person that doesn't deserve this is Mr. Groves.
Shayla! My Shayla!
Man, I'm feeling something.
Don't lose hope, man. I think we just keep an eye out for any signs of danger. I think
They just watched a man get crushed, and they're just all nonchalant about it. Doesn't even bother them.
Like him. They say I'm getting older, but I still like to party.
Doesn't matter, I didn't buy him for you, I bought him for Nick. He likes me and Sneaks.
You worked hard on that one, didn't you?
There's two for Lovelace Dying. Enjoy the show. Alright.
$6. Whew, those were the times. Just so we're clear, I take back everything I said at the beginning of this movie. I haven't seen this movie in a few years, so I think perhaps I was a little rose-colored glasses at how bad it was. Because I do enjoy the rest of the series. Even my trauma one. 3 is still the best.
Don't get mad at me, but do you remember when Nick said that he could see signs before something bad was gonna happen?
This is a packed theater, and y'all are just having a full-on conversation.
Oh!
Excuse me?
I think I paid my money like everybody else up in here.
Are you kidding me?
No movie is that popular that it plays on all but maybe 3 screens. Usually it's like max 2. Well, she saw some of the movie. He don't care. He's like, next. Also, that makes no sense because it wouldn't loop back around to Janet until somebody intervened in Laurie and Nick's death. But Laurie wasn't in danger. Nick wasn't in danger. So why is Janet dead? Well, I guess you could say Laurie's death was intervened when he pulled her out of the theater, but Nick still had to die. That makes no sense. You're messing with continuity here.
Jesus Christ, that right there is the mail. Now let's talk about the mail. Can we talk about the mail, please, Mac? I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day.
Sorry, George. It's not plugged in back here. Wasn't that out of nails when the guy was working with it? Now who is gonna find him? And how is he going to explain that? I'd laugh if he just got hit by a bus right then and there.
I was just at the right place at the right time.
And that's the girl that gave you a couple coins.
What do you think, babe?
I think this movie is not that great. Thanks for asking.
Finally!
Let's take a second to talk about that. I said that this was like Scream 3, where it was still a decent movie. I was wrong. I have not seen this movie in years, and I would say, honestly, I've only seen it maybe twice. So, yeah. There was zero character development. There was no plot to it. At least in the first, second, and third films, you saw the main male and female talking about this. This is how it happened with this. This is how we should do it. This should we should do. There was nothing with this. Nothing like that. Instead, it was all Nick and Laurie just running around trying to save people because it was death scene, death scene, death scene, death scene. If there was any reprieve from the death scenes, it was a quick little 5-second thing. Like, when they thought they changed the path, in the second movie, there was the whole life defeats death, new life defeats death, and they had a whole celebration, and then Clear dies, and then, you know, they have to go and drive into the lake. In this, it's a singular look between the three characters. They pop champagne, and then it's another death scene. And there was no care about the fact that people were dying. George is the main character in this movie, gets hit by a bus, and Nick's just like, gotta go get Lori. They focused so much on having a 3D movie in this franchise that they decided to forego everything else. So, for this, I will not be picking a favorite death scene because, quite frankly, the entire movie was horrible. And for my least favorite, all of the rest. I don't know what else to say. Please comment down below if you do like this film. It is perfectly fine if you do. I do not hold that against you whatsoever, and I do not think that's a bad thing. This is my opinion, and my opinion only. Everybody's entitled to their own. Please let me know what you liked about it. You may change my mind. We never know. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Next time, we are going to be doing Final Destination 5, which is the last film in this franchise until the 6th movie comes out. Have a great night, cinephiles, and I don't know, avoid racists. So many in this movie. Good Lord. Have a great night.